They hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Man, that is just by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait. For the little fast guys, us big guys can get it done too.
The offense lining up for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. From the gun, give on the inside. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And the Gamecocks get enough to move the chains.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it at the 15. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Utah was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the defense doing work. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go to the offense, but bro, we don't need to do that. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
And the returner goes down, and the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Bust through behind his pad. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The run from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Shields. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quick release by the QB. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Moran.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. But jet sweep pass. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? First down here for the offense. Complete to start this drive. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. From the gun, the running back has it. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the running game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Leaves it with the back. They knock him down right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Gamecock. The defense takes matters into their own hands. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sideline, it's Moran. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he... falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. The Wildcats are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Going up top. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. knows how they got that thing back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
He makes the connection, and he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Try to get it to the edge. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Robbins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the 2nd half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Offense in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
Oh, it's a fumble. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Kentucky! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 10 to Indiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
He'll pull it on the read. He's got room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good option.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 play. Third down coming up.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one. 23. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down and tackled there by the defense. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Second down.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
35. South Carolina. 21.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David." He's taking the shot. A full dive to haul that one in. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wildcats. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dialing up a second down pass play. Snags it over the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Got his man downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense showing blitz here. He's looking for an open man on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. A first down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down after the good first down run. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play up.
Unloads it downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the punishment has been extended. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UAB was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Birmingham. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll throw it on first down. Can't get him to the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. On target. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They want to just keep throwing it. Trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next week. And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometime.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Robbins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's got great speed. Found a little run room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress.
Unleashes one deep. Ricky! And the pummeling has started. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 35.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Working that left side now. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.